So we'll have to use the Q&A section. I'm going to get started. I've only got about 30 minutes today, and we're already operating on a delay. So if you have questions for today, please use the Q&A button, and I will look for your questions. We'll keep it short today so that we can get on a support call with Zoom and spend some time doing that today. It's always something, isn't it, guys? But we just roll with the punches and be like Bruce Lee said, be like water. So that's what we'll try to do. We'll just try to flex and adapt today. Having problems with Zoom. Sorry about that. So first of all, my name is Travis Martin. I've lost over 100 pounds on the program. Come off all prescription medications. Program's changed my life. We've got 3 types of members here that are also enjoying Shibboleth, I hope. Free community members, lifetime members, and partners. I want to thank our lifetime members and partners. Thank you so much for helping Shibboleth fulfill its mission on a daily basis. We could not do it without you. Have some recognition. We had 6 10-pound badges earned yesterday. Jenny Swanson, Ken Ray, Lee Smith, Melody Madre, Liz Duncan, and Erica Veal. We had 3 25-pound badges earned. Shirley Garcia, April Sabo, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Rebecca Hamby. 3 50-pound badges. Good to see Marcia Ely on here for 50 pounds. Tanya Williamson and Chris Kemper, congratulations. Good job, everybody. And then we have an amazing 75-pound badge earner, Charles Grant. Brother Charles just lost 75 pounds. Way to go. Kendra Heyman earned a 10% shirt. 6 people earned their fast track badge. Karen DeBusk, 21 perfect days in a row. That's no easy feat. Congratulations on that. And then lots of Soldier, Spartan, and Savage exercise badges earned, and a hot badge, Dana Jones.
Did it come back?
No, it is not working.
Okay, so you're able to chat out, but you're not getting any.
Correct.
Responding.
Yeah, it says on their end, they say that it says disabled.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what they're saying is.
All right, everybody. Let's get started. Joy's got a question. Are we allowed a holiday when we reach our steps? Also, I rest and worship on Sunday, so I can do my holiday on Sunday. Is that all right? If you're talking about the Top Gun challenge, yes, indeed. We earn the right to have a holiday after 70,000 steps, and we earn the right to have up to 2 holidays after 140,000 steps. Now, that does not apply to regular Shibboleth. Everyone here is not doing the Top Gun challenge, and you get 6 holidays a month to take whenever you want to if you're just following the easy-to-follow lifestyle, and you'll still lose a lot of weight. When you get into maintenance, that's 12 holidays, almost half of your month once you get into maintenance. That's ridiculous, but it works. It works really well as long as your perfect days are perfect. You're not having okay days. The Bible says, I wish thou were cold or hot, but thou art lukewarm. Therefore, I spew thee out of my mouth. We want to do it right or wrong. If you so much as lick the cheese dust off a dirty Dorito, we count that as a holiday. Okay. But yes, if you're doing Top Gun, then you can take that holiday. A challah meal, it's better said, Deborah. The term's really interchangeable. What we ask people to do, Deborah, during Top Gun, there is no challah meal really. This is a phrase that some of our good clients coined themselves. A challah meal, because listen to what I said. If we so much as lick the cheese dust off a Dorito, we're not going to gain weight, but we count that a holiday. So we don't have in the little drop box anything that says challah meal. It says holiday. So even though we take a mild holiday and affectionately call that a challah meal, it's still a holiday. Charles Grant, congratulations. Now, as of today, down 82 pounds. Great job. Great job. All right, any questions? We have a few people on Facebook. Let me check Facebook. Again, we don't know what's going on with the chat, so if you're just tuning in, Sasha is on support with Zoom. We have no idea what's going on as far as the chat being disabled. So you can use the Q&A button to ask your question. So let me know how I can help today. Let's keep you moving forward. What are you struggling with? What are your challenges, perceived or real? That's what we do here. We help overcome any mental objections we have to the program, physical objections, lack of planning. You know, it's all easy once we get our mind right. Everything's difficult in life. When your mind's not made up, everything's difficult. The Bible says 1,000 years is like a day, and a day is like 1,000 years with the Lord. And I like to look at it this way. When folks are hating every minute of the process, the daily disciplines, you hate doing it, you're only doing it for an end result, then it's going to feel like it takes forever to lose the weight that you want. I mean, one day is so painful. It's like, you know, it's like living 1,000 years, and then you get up the next morning and the scales only say you're down an ounce, and you just say, forget it. But if you're enjoying the process, you're enjoying the lifestyle, have an attitude of gratitude, you're eating unto the Lord, breakfast for the Father, lunch for the Son, dinner for the Holy Spirit, and you're just doing everything you do for the Lord and to glorify God in your body, and you're enjoying the great meal and have so much thanksgiving to give every time you eat a delicious, approved meal. You know, all of a sudden, time begins to go by faster, and you reach that goal much faster. It's just, you got to make this fun. You got to rewire your brain until you can make this fun. No one here is going to do something they hate long enough to lose weight and keep it off. At some point, you're going to break unless you rewire the brain. I enjoy my lifestyle, and I want to really talk about or I guess propagate the amazing benefits of enjoying one's eating lifestyle. This is the second best eating lifestyle I've ever been a part of. My favorite eating lifestyle was eating what I wanted, when I wanted, as much as I want, and as often as I want, hog troughing it constantly, but it come with such pain it wasn't worth it. And then I tried all these other diets and they didn't work. The first three letters of the word die spell die. Anything you start with and can't stick with forever is a waste of your time. But when I found Shibboleth and I got my mind wrapped around it, man, it's just so enjoyable. I get to eat great tasting foods that come with an invisible side item of fat loss. Love it. Deborah, Travis on a line day is at only 2 meals. That's preferential. Yeah, that's preferential for a line or shark day. You can have up to 3 meals. Nowhere did I say only 2 meals, but I may have said in many of those classes, because you'll be eating an increased amount of fat, and your calories are going to potentially come upward some. I have suggested that people do what I do, and that's 2 eating episodes on a lion or shark day. I usually have lunch and then I have dinner. That's how I do it. You can have up to 3, but I'd like to, if your 3 meals are going to be bacon and fatty foods, then you might end up going over your calorie threshold. So 2 meals, in my mind, is optimal. All that fat, I don't know how anybody could eat that much fat anyway. I do, my old self could have. But nowadays, 3 meals of high-fat foods, even though I might could still lose weight doing that, it's just, you have to start self-examining and ask yourself, why? Why, not Deborah, but all of us. I'm went off on a tangent now, but why? Why do I want to push the boundaries? Why do I want more? How do I break this mental habit of pushing boundaries and wanting more? What is it about me that just has to rebel? What is it about me that when I tell myself no, I just got to have it then? What is it? Maybe we need to look into that word surrender, surrendering to our daily disciplines, never pushing the limit, never pushing the boundaries, except for on our holidays. Just something to think about. We're always trying to push the envelope here. Not that Deborah was. I went off on a tangent. Yeah, on Top Gun, it is only 2, right? On Top Gun. We're trying to stick with 2. Again, we're not in a Top Gun challenge. I forget, most of you probably are doing Top Gun. We probably could have just turned this session into a Top Gun session, but I'm also trying to answer the questions based upon the general lifestyle rules. Tressa says, I'm proud of me and the help of the Lord and Shibboleth. It's taken me a month and a half to go from not moving at all to my 5th day of 10,000 steps. Wow. The pain is real, but I have to get my mind right to make my walk when I can barely stand. God bless you. Just keep moving forward. And remember, we don't work through pain. We do work through discomfort, mental discomfort, emotional discomfort, physical discomfort. We work through that, but pain we shouldn't. There's a big difference. Joy says, this has been a blessing. Top Gun has. My daughter did not exercise. My husband drank alcohol every day, and I cheated every day. This has made all of us change unhealthy habits and support each other while laughing together through the pain. Awesome job. Way to go, Joy, and thanks for sharing that. On a lion day, how many ounces should a female eat for 2 eating episodes? I'm assuming you have listened to the rules and you understand the rules. And this is just for a lion or shark day. As little as 2 ounces and up to 8 ounces. If you're only eating 1 meal a day, you could probably go up to 10 to 12 ounces. Yes, ma'am.
You've got Q&As, but not a chat, right?
Right, the chat is not working.
So he's got an option for more, but under chat, all he sees is show chat previews. And then, so I don't see any option, the 3 dots you're talking about, I don't see, other than under more, which basically only says share live screen. So,
all right, we're back. So again, what we want to do, Gene, is use your portion control plate, please. This would be the better way for you to do a lion and shark day. Get your 6-inch diameter plate out. This is like 7 inches, but inside here about 6. So any of the meat that you want to put here for 1 to 3 eating episodes, you're going to be fine. There's been times if I'm having 1 meal a day that I might have 10 ounces of between my steak and bacon. But certainly I would just want you, rather than try to weigh your food, I know we've been talking a lot about that because clients really want to weigh their food, but if we would just use the 2-hand rule and follow the lion and shark rules, we'll be fine. So if I wanted steak and eggs and steak under my 2 hands, my hands should easily cover the steak and eggs, not be piled up any thicker than the thickest part of your hand. It's just a much easier way to go about things than weighing your post-cooked foods. Yes, ma'am. You need me?
yeah, it's just making.
Time out.
Just making sure you're on the, you are the host and not a panelist. And that you are, and those Q&A are coming in from them right through Zoom. But
They're using the Q&A,
so
but cannot use the chat.
So they're able to use the Q&A, but they're not able to use the chat. So, and I don't see anything. There's this. Oh, here
Here
let's
it
do
is.
this. Everyone, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That should
Now
be,
try to chat.
now. And
Hey, there was working.
they are back.
Thank you. All right, we're back. Deborah, the walking backward really helped me with the pain yesterday. Thanks for the info. That will rehabilitate your knees. There's a Chinese proverb that says 100 steps backward is better than 1,000 steps forward. So great job. I'm glad you tried that. Any other questions? We're back live with the chat now. Hello, Kristen. Good to have Kristen with us, one of our amazing team members. Any other questions before we go today? We'll have a short one today just because of our schedule and trying to work with our development team that's overseas before they go to bed. Hello, Miss Apostle Bernice. Hello. Yeah, with consistency, walking backwards will help rehabilitate your knees. Given enough time and consistency will help alleviate knee pain. That's just one of the many things I do to deal with my experienced body. Hey, Patricia. Any other questions? Is there a difference in ingredients between the hemp bars and the square meal dessert? There is. There's a little bit of difference. One is hemp hearts. The other is mostly hemp flakes. I like them both. They both work similarly. So whichever one you prefer there. I probably would lean toward the bar over the dessert. But I like them both. A lot of calories in both, so just use them wisely. Very beneficial to our health and wellness, and even weight loss when used wisely. Awesome, Deborah. You're doing great. You're killing it. Slayer. Yeah, the Top Gun thing is well underway, and we've got a lot of warriors, man. I've been surprised at how many people have taken to the battles and doing great with those battles. It's awesome. Chris is getting her exercise in by remodeling or something there. That'll work. When we're inefficient fat burning and in a calorie deficit, controlling that insulin, every activity we do that causes an increase in energy is going to burn fat. So whatever works. Hemp flakes, you could put hemp flakes in approved ice cream as long as you manage your overall calories. Approved ice cream and hemp flakes would need to be under 200 calories as a snack. Any more Friday questions? Anything that is holding you back, holding you up? I think we've tackled every day. Why am I losing weight slow? So maybe we don't have to do that one today. You could just watch every video of the week. Which is better for fat loss, hemp hearts or hemp flakes? All things being considered, if calories are the same, if the calories of the overall meal are the same, hemp flakes are better for weight loss. Hemp hearts are better for your overall health. Can I count 8 ounces of Spark as water? No, never. Water should be water. All we ask for is a minimum of a half a gallon. We don't get in the shower and wash our external organ, our skin, with coffee or Spark. We want to do just like we get in a shower under clean water. We want to wash several times a day. Wash our internals with clean water. Spark does not count as water. Hemp seeds are category 6, just like a hemp heart. They're no different. They just count the same as a hemp heart, category 6 superfood, and they work the same as a hemp heart. Linda says, I'm not sure I'm counting exercise repetitions correctly. Will I give an example of an exercise repetition? If that is your question, regardless of what I'm doing, it's just a count is all it is. Exercise repetition is not your steps. Steps are steps. But for example, I have a piece of exercise equipment here. So think push-up, squat, whatever exercise you're doing. There's an entire exercise video library that shows you the movement. Brother Tony shows you how to do a squat, shows you how to do a push-up, etc. So just to give an example, because I have the camera on me, I can't get in the floor and do a push-up or you wouldn't see it. But this is a piece of equipment that I use by my desk, and it's a chest workout. So I've got it, and I'm pushing it 2, and I'm letting it out. That's 1 repetition. I push it 2, I let it out. That's 2 repetitions. I push it in, I let it out. That's 3 repetitions. So if I did 10 repetitions and stopped, that's 1 set of 10 repetitions. That's 1 set of 10. Now I rest and I get it and I do it again. Now I've got 2 sets of 10 repetitions. Then I rest and I do it again. That's my 3rd set of 10 repetitions. So you have sets and then you have reps. So yes, Linda, if you counted each movement that you did, the complete movement, that is a repetition. Can I find out about some trick to get me to drink more water? Maybe somebody can help you. My trick is the following. I'm not trying to be mean either now. My trick's the following. Just drink it. It's just a habit. You know, you just get in the habit of it. I've seen people with the beautiful containers and how they mark their container. Like, you know, here's by noon, they won't have the water drank to this mark. By 4 o'clock, have the water drank to this mark. With me, I just always drinking water. You know, it's good for me. I'm made of water. So I just want to be drinking water. Another thing I do, if I have a spark, I won't allow myself a spark unless I chase it with a water. So it's easy. It's so easy to get a half a gallon of water a day. And I want to say this not to Miss Jean, but to everybody. This is not for Jean. I go off on tangents to try to help everybody. If we won't get our water drinking, if we're going to make that hard, see if y'all can hear the wisdom in what I'm about to say. If we're going to make something as easy a discipline as drinking a half a gallon of water is, if we make that difficult, do we honestly, I have an honest question, not for Gene, for everybody. I have an honest question. If we make the first daily discipline in the Shibboleth Shield, drinking a half a gallon of water, if we're going to make that hard, do we honestly have any chance of changing our lifestyle, losing weight, and keeping it off forever? Be honest. I want you to be honest. I want you to be thoughtful, and I want you to be honest. If you can't do the most easiest thing, the easiest thing is water is inexpensive. You're made of water, and we might lack the discipline to drink a half a gallon of water over a 24-hour period, then I suggest we've got to drop back and punt the ball and rework our why. Start working on our why. What is our reason? Why are we doing this? Do we want to look better? Do we want to look better in our clothes? Do we want to feel better? Do we want more energy? Do we want to live unto the Lord and celebrate God's grace daily? What is it we're trying to accomplish? Because if water drinking's hard, and this is not, y'all know that everybody brings this issue up, so it's not picking on one person. It's just to myself and to all of you. If we're going to make that hard, we can forget about, that's the easiest part of transformation. If you went to a doctor and somebody said, and your doctor said, you have a terrible illness. You have a terrible illness. and you're not going to make it. The first thing you would ask the doctor is, what can I do? And if the doctor said drink a half a gallon of water a day and it'll clear it up, you'd all go, whoo, you'd breathe a sigh of relief and like, this is a bad thing I got, but I can get rid of it by drinking my water. You wouldn't think nothing about it. So you've got to start looking at it. The daily disciplines are going to save your life. We're acting like it's not going to be a life-saving thing. If you're 30 pounds or more overweight, now we know God knows our real name, right? But statistically speaking, just if we look at a whole, if we're 30 pounds or more overweight, our longevity, our lifespan diminishes profoundly. The numbers are staggering. So the things that are easy, let's just do those. By the way, I need another sip. Water in, fat out. That's how it works. And I see they're giving you some great information down through there. I believe it was Gene, right, that asked originally. Yeah, lot of good information that'll help you, probably more than what I just said. Yes, you can put lemon in your water, and that would still count as water. You can do that. Yeah, lemon water, lime or lemons in your water is fine, and you can still count it as water. Anyone else? Let's take a sip. Let's take another sip. Linda Dietz, I love my bio coffee when I get up at 4:15. So with Top Gun, I have been drinking warm lemon water. Yeah, good idea. Awesome. Anybody else? Any other questions? I got to get some more in with Kathy. Cheers. Cheers again. I love water. That cool, refreshing drink. It's awesome. Diane asked for continued prayers, missed a very important phone call that determines her future. We will keep you in our prayers, Diane. I'm sure everybody here will. Can you add Splenda to the water with lemon? Yeah, you can. I don't like that. I like the water to be water other than a little lemon. See, there y'all go, pushing the boundaries. But yeah, you could get away with that. A little bit of Splenda, you could get away with that. Make you some lemonade and count it as your water. You could get away with that. It's not ideal, you know. You're bordering on it being Crystal Light now. So, you know, that's if you just won't drink your water, you know, I want to meet you where you're at. Just drink Crystal Light, you know, or make your own concoction. I can't make grown people drink their water. Y'all are adults. All I can do is tell you the benefits, because the same thing for me. There's some things that I shouldn't do that I do, like drink Diet Coke. I shouldn't do that. They're not good for me, but they're better than the alternative. So if you won't drink your water, I surrender. You know, have you some Crystal Light or some lemon water. No, coffee doesn't count as water either. Good try. Yeah, a lot of times, Bobby, when we're feeling hungry, we're really just not very well hydrated, and water can really help with satiety. Deborah asked for prayer for her daughter. Her daughter's in the hospital. Sorry to hear that, Deborah. Certainly will keep you in our prayers too. Anyone else? Any other questions, nutrition or otherwise? Everybody satisfied? All hearts and minds clear? Ooh, sorry to hear that, Bobby. Bobby lost a patient this morning. So sorry, bro. So sorry. I know that's heart-wrenching. I don't know. I can't imagine. I can just imagine that it's hard on you. So sorry. Death is a great reminder to me, and it's really an ally. Death is an ally. It reminds me that this life comes with an expiration date, and makes me want to try to do better every day. Deborah says, thank you to all of her battle buddies. Thank you for being a good battle buddy to many. Any last questions? Diane is on Facebook. I had my Shibboleth Lifestyle class last night, and the ladies are excited. All right. Behavior modification video 1. Good deal. Hope that goes very well. All right, y'all. Well, thank you so much. I hope y'all all have a fantastic Friday and weekend. Remember, as I close here for the week, please remember that you've worked so hard during the week. The diet devil comes out full force on the weekend. You've earned this calorie deficit throughout the week. Don't go and eat such a surplus of calories on the weekend that you negate all the good that you did, okay? Work hard to get in that wellness range. Thank you, everybody, and God bless you. Love you all so much. Remember us when you pray. Thanks.